for those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular, welcome to your mystery reading. The first thing that we're going to do is shuffle out one card from the Magical Dogs Tarot to get the context or the general energy of your reading. If you want to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested, you can also find me on TikTok. The link to that will be in the description. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay, just let it go, because it could just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you, either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. So the card that I have is interesting. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is making me think of whenever, well, first let me say that this Wheel of Fortune card, I've already pulled this as the context / general energy in this spread. I've already pulled this card. Sorry if my words all over the place. But I'm also picking up on the 8 of Pentacles because I pulled that card twice as well. And so there's something here about patience and trying to create something. I feel like you really need to be patient with yourself when it comes to releasing something, healing, or, you know, anything like that. You really need to be patient with yourself when it comes to spiritual, internal, personal growth. I'm feeling something here about how you need to look at it as more of a lifestyle change than something to do to get a particular outcome. That doesn't have to resonate for everybody, but you need to, I don't know, there's just something here about having more serious intentions when it comes to spirituality and manifestation and healing. And picking up on a message like you can't fool the universe. You have to do the work. You have to put in that patience and the effort. You have to experience it in some way. Ooh, this is actually really interesting now that I'm really feeling into it. I feel like a struggle to be patient is very significant here. And it comes from a very traumatized place. And so that's telling me that it's possible to be more patient because it's possible to overcome trauma. And almost saying impossible, you might be telling yourself that I can't do this, I can't change my perspective, I can't find deeper meaning. I saw 3, 4, 5, trust that everything happens for a reason. There's something here about really needing to stop telling yourself I can't. And I just noticed that the wheel is represented with the number 10, and so the universe and your spirit guides are shining through a little bit to say that they are here for you, and they really want to help you on this journey that they're really trying to encourage you to experience in a more authentic, honest way. And I'm really noticing the different seasons being represented on this card. And I really feel like, there's this particular meditation I do where basically she's like, the seasons pass without worry. So I really feel like there's something here about how it will happen. You just have to be patient. And I saw 444. Oh, there's something here about your foundation. I really feel like it could be about living somewhere else or being more independent or something like that. That's possible for you. You are not trapped, there is a way out. There's a reason why the About section of my channel says there's always a way out. I feel called to say something along the lines of, there is a way out of this wormhole that it feels like you're in. Not entirely sure what that means, but if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, don't. Dogs could be significant as well. There could be a spirit animal, specifically a dog or a wolf or something like that, coming through to show you something about loyalty. And I feel like it's really about loyalty to yourself. I saw 555. I think that's the change that you really need to make in your life, that you need to take what's going on within you more seriously and make sure that you are seeing yourself for who you are, so you can see the world for what it is. You're feeling things about yourself that are true, so you are feeling things about the world that are true. I do feel a distorted perspective here, but don't worry. It's possible to change your perspective. Keep telling yourself, it's possible for me to heal. I can overcome this. I can find closure. Yeah, the World card could be significant for someone. But now I'm going to get a deck big enough to shuffle from this box of cards that I have. I'm just going to get a few of these to better understand what this Wheel of Fortune card is trying to tell us about you. Wow. Life is short and there is no time to waste on fear. But at the same time, move at your own pace. Overcome your fears in your own time. I do feel called to say that, but I do feel also that this card is, there's something very significant here about time, about endings and beginnings, about grieving something. Roses could definitely be significant. The colors black and white could be significant, especially like, the symbol yin and yang could be significant for someone talking about the colors black and white. And I also feel this message coming through here that you are looking at the world in black and white. And that's why you continue to be disappointed, because the world is more colorful than you allow yourself to see. More bright. There's so much light in this world. Even, it can be hard to see sometimes, but it's there. Good things happen every day, just like bad things. I really feel this message that victories are just as temporary as challenges. Challenges are just as temporary as victories. The only constant in life is change. With seeing the number 555, I really feel that the universe and your spirit guides are trying to teach you something about change. And there's also something here about being afraid of change and how it's distracting you from enjoying life. Oh, I love this card. We have strength with 3 hearts. That does make me think of the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. Playing cards could also be significant. You really need to see your strength more. So I feel like that has a lot to do with helping you become more patient. If you feel like first, to get to where you want to be, you first have to be accepting of where you are now. So just try to find deeper meaning in the things that you can't control. Know that it's not personal, that there is a way out, that you do have support, at least in a spiritual way. I definitely feel, maybe your ancestors in particular, but your spirit guides want to show you more about your strength. You are strong enough to make your dreams come true. You are strong enough to be the change that you wish to see. I really feel like I am connecting with someone here. The Strength card in Tarot is represented with the number 8. I'm feeling a sacred kind of energy here. The infinity loop could be significant, but there's something, wow, very sacred about recognizing, respecting, and standing up for your worth and what you deserve. And I'm feeling that it's sacred because mankind has done this for fucking ever. We've been fighting a very long time for better. I definitely feel that your ancestors want to come through to let you know that they are there for you. They're supporting you from the other side. They really want you to know your strength. There could be a specific ancestor coming through that really wants to make their presence known to you. They want to communicate with you. You could have already felt this energy in your life, this spirit guide. This doesn't have to resonate for everyone, but you could have already felt it. And now these readings are here to kind of help you understand, that's an ancestor. I don't know. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. But there's something very beautiful here about recognizing your strength and the sacredness of recognizing your strength. Even if you're being called to do something differently than your ancestors did, they are supporting you and fighting for better. Those before you are there rooting you on. It's your time to shine. Wow, that's some very beautiful energy, I'm not gonna lie. It's like your ancestors, they've had their turn to shine and now it's yours. I just saw 1222 as soon as I said that. I really feel like your ancestors want to help you be yourself more and to trust that it's okay to do that. Wow, it's okay to be yourself. You could even be afraid of your own power. That's a real thing, for sure. And that's okay. You don't have to rush into anything that you're not ready for. Wow. We have the number 27 with find balance. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my goodness. So whenever I record videos, I record like 4 at a time. And they always connect in some way. And first, let's start with find balance. The 2 of Pentacles or the 2 of Cups could be significant for someone. But finding balance internally, that's what you really need to be focused on. Don't worry about the outside world right now. You can stay in your comfort zone, in your inner world, while you're healing. And I saw 333. That honestly, that really might help you grow and expand in the way that the universe and your spirit guides want you to. And then with the number 27, that comes down to the number 9. And I've been seeing, there was the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Cups that came out. Honestly, it didn't even come out. I just looked at the deck. This is crazy. But finding balance is really going to help you understand your purpose and how you can help the world release what no longer works. So anything that you have, any of the challenges you have been through in the past that really affect you or really affected you, you have the potential and the power to protect others from facing those same challenges, even if it's just, well, honestly, it's not even just when you continue your family line. We're all connected, even though the world can seem very divided at times. When you look at things under the surface, mentally and emotionally, boy, are we connected. I just saw 444 as well. The struggles that you are facing around your foundation, whatever that means for you, you are not alone. This is a collective thing. We are still collectively learning how to build something stable and something secure. And that really first starts with one person at a time, and that's why it's very important that you recognize that finding stability and security, that you can make a difference with just doing that, with just playing your part. Even if it feels like your voice isn't loud, there's just so much that goes on underneath the surface that people do not talk about. And I feel something here about how learning how to talk about your own challenges, I feel like using your voice and telling your story has something to do with your purpose. I really, really do. And I'm really loving this energy. Just know that your healing is going to pay off, regardless of where it takes you. But that will be the end of your reading. I hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you liked it, hit the like button to show me that that's the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. And feel free to leave a comment if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. Also, thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really does mean a lot to me, and it really does make a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.